Good evening. Good evening, everyone that's coming. Hiya. Hello. As you can see, I'm here. We're gonna have a little walk around, and then I'm gonna pop in the spot where apparently things have been seen. Okay. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna have a little walk around, and then hi Kirsty. Hi guys. Right. I'm not too sure what we're gonna get, but around this area is apparently active, so we'll see. Good evening everyone coming in. Please like, please share to your heart's content. This is a big one for me. Oi oi. So please just share your friends, share to your distant relatives of past days gone by. So what we're going to do now, hi Nicole. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take you a walk around. This apparent area is quite active, so we're gonna spend a bit of time in here. But I was just waiting for more people to get in, and then because I don't want to keep having to walk around. But just to give you an idea of how dark it is in here at the moment, I'm going to switch off these lights, and I'll turn off my headlight, so you will see that is what I'm seeing in here. Okay. So there's 13 people. I'm going to have a quick walk around. Haven't completely set up yet, as you know, it's a little bit early, but we're going to have a walk around. Now this is the place, apparently the sailor passed away outside, and so the story goes that the sailor apparently turned up freezing cold. His boat had sunk or something. He turned up, but the pub owner turned him away. He said, look, the pub's closed. Pub owner turned up in the morning, and the sailor had apparently passed away, freezing to death. So that's apparently a story. I've got pretty much full rein. Could do a little bit in here. Not sure what we'll do in here yet. There is a couple of gentlemen that live on site. They live above me, so I'm going to have to take bumps and knocks. A little bit careful. The signal's not great in here, I'm not going to lie. So we'll maybe do something. Right, signal's fine out here, but it's not great in there. So at least we know. So we're just going to have a little walk. Apparently some books come falling off. Oh, that's alright, Mad Mank. Nice to see everyone coming in. So we're gonna start in a couple of minutes. And then we'll officially go dark. If anyone's getting drawn to anywhere, feel free to let me know. But we'll see. We'll see what occurs. Right. I'm going to pop you down because this is where I'm going to begin. And the reason for that is because this is where apparently stuff has happened. Right, let me just put my charger in. Sorry guys. I just want to make sure that I get... And the exciting stuff is... we got a little while. So, I'm just going to make sure that we've got a decent view. Trying to put you in the very best location, really. Can we see much from up there? Okay. We can see quite a bit. Goodness. Sorry, guys. I just want to get you in the best locations, really. Because what I don't want to do is end up making you lot dizzy. Right, I'm just gonna. No, no. Okay, I'm going to put a couple of these out. You can't see where I'm going, guys. They're loud as hell. Just going to put some balls where you can see them. So I've got two here. Hopefully they stay there and put them both together. All of them secure. And I'm going to move them so that there's no chance. Oh. No, I'm going to put them in places where there's no chance they can go anywhere. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Right, can everyone see everything? Let me just shine the torch. Make sure that you guys are in full view of everything. So you can see that, you can see that, you can see them. I've got a couple of other bits and pieces just around the corner. So if they go off, obviously there's no one around them. They're just a couple of REM pods. Right. I'm about to go dark, guys. I'm about to go dark. I've got a bit of a weird feeling, not going to lie. I will be turning. Let me put this there. Okay. So I'm just gonna get comfortable because right. It's me moving around. Okay. I'm going to turn the red light off now. We're complete in darkness. Get the spirit talker on. Now, if you need to know where we are to do a little bit of digging for me, you can do. It's called the Shipwright Arms in Faversham. The Shipwright Arms in Faversham. Thank you for everyone sending stuff. I can't see too much because of where I've placed you. So I just want to say thank you for all the follows. Thank you for all the shares. Keep sharing. Sorry, that's me, by the way. That's because I've got elastic bands around this. Oh, that's not. Huh? That's odd. Okay, I don't know how long this is going to last because I've got elastic bands around it. Because I don't know whether my other one is temperamental. So I'm so worried about using that one. Right, this one's completely dead. I don't know how that's happened. Give me a sec. But yeah, share out please, guys. every share helps. Yeah, don't drain all the batteries already. Let's get this going. Right, now this has a temperament to flicker, and I'm not sure if it's spirit or if it's just this. So if it does flicker, don't read too much notice into it. Right, guys. Okay. Here we go. Hello, spirits. My name is James. As you know, I'm here to communicate.
My voice is heard.
Your voice is heard right now. Your voice is heard. So what I need you to do is, if there is a spirit, and I'm not going to cry. You don't need to cry. If there is a spirit in any way, can you step forward towards?
Aldous.
Now I've got Aldous, and I don't know what Aldous is. If anyone knows what Aldous is. Sorry, I'm trying to turn this bleeding thing down because it's a bit loud, I'm not going to lie. If there is any spirits in this property with me here now, you can step forward for me. I don't know if this is going to set anything off, so I'm just going to put it here. Well, that's flickering, and I don't know if it's because of this. Let me move this here. Now, hello spirits. My name is James. I'm here to communicate with you today. You don't need to be afraid of any devices you may see here at the moment. There is a few little devices out. They light up if you go near them and touch them. There is a couple of other devices over there that if you walk over them, they will make noise. Now, if there is any spirits with me right now, I don't want to say it because I don't want to influence the spirit talker. So if something comes through, if you've looked up shipwright arms in Faversham, you'll see the information. But what I want is the spirit talker to give me that information. Ignore the flicker of this light. It will eventually fade out if it flickers. So yeah, ideally I would like the spirit talker to give me a little bit of. So there's a device on the floor here, spirits. And if you speak into it, if you go near it, it will actually, you'll be able to tell me who you are. You can go towards it, speak into it, use the words in there and tell me who you are, what you did when you was living. There's devices over here. You can influence any of these devices. They will not harm you. I'm here in love, light and peace. So I'm not here to harm you in any way. I'm just here to communicate with you. And if you can hear my voice, come towards it. If you can see these lights, come towards them. Come and communicate with me. Now, this is the area, guys, that apparently a lot of...
Had a hard life.
Had a hard life? Can you tell me your name, please? If there is a spirit with me now, can you tell me your name? Can you give me some information about this place? Do you know where I am right now? So I just want intelligent responses, and I don't...
Help me.
I will try and help you if you can tell me who you are. Can you tell me who you are?
Trees.
Yes, there's plenty of trees around, but I need to know your name. Or I need to know what you did, what your occupation was, or where I am. So I always do this with the spirit talker. I don't want to give it information, if you know what I mean. I know there's words generated into it, but I don't want to go ahead, listen to everything it's saying, and automatically say that is spirit. I will.
Why have you come?
Why have I come? I've come to communicate with you today. I just want to communicate. That's why I'm here. Oh, it's creaking over there. Hope the signal may drop in, may drop out. I'm not 100% sure. I've got why have you come? Now, if there is a spirit of any kind, come towards my voice. Do not be afraid of me at all. You can come towards me. Now, I heard like a creaking of a floor, and it was. I know the problem is I've got people upstairs, but it didn't sound like it came from upstairs. I've got a motion sensor just gone off.
Investigate.
I'm investigating. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. But I need you to come forward for me if you can, and go towards any of these devices that I have out. They've got little lights on them, but you do not need to be afraid of any device. I'll show you what they do. This one, if you go near it, it will light up. I've turned the noise off, but it will light up. You can see it does that. If you go near it, touch it. If you touch these balls, they flick, they light up, and you've got plenty of them around. They all light up. If you go towards this device with a green light, it will light up and go red. If you speak into here, this will also tell me what your name is. I've got a couple of devices over here that will bleep if you walk over them, but none of these devices will hurt you. They're just designed so that you can come forward and can communicate with me. Now, obviously, guys, I do appreciate everyone that's coming in. If you are, we will go to different areas of this place. We've got a few different areas that we can go to, which we can explore. I felt a bit of a cold breeze by the bar. That is not saying that there's anything over the bar, by the bar, but we will go over there at some point. And we have got plenty of time over here, guys. Loads of time. So I hope you're strapped in and got your snacks. We've got plenty of investigating to do, loads of time. And we will see what happens.
He's over there.
Is he? Is he over there? Is he watching? I'm glad he said he's, because that is one of the clues. Are you here, sir? If you are, can you come forward? Can you come towards my voice, please? Now, I haven't told him what sex the spirit is. Oh. Oh, I'm not sure if that's a... I'm honestly not sure if that was something starting up or whether that was actually a noise. So I'm a bit unsure, but thank you for all the sharing. If you can keep sharing it out, it's really helped me. Oh,
Andrea.
Yeah. Andrea. Okay, Andrea. What I need is I need the spirit of a gentleman that you've already mentioned. I need that spirit to come forward. I need you to come and tell me who you are and why you are here. Can you do that for me? Come and interact and use the energy from these devices if you want. If you're a positive spirit and you mean me no harm whatsoever, you can come forward, you can use my energy. I don't mean you any harm. I just want to get some information from you. I was going to do an impression because I was, but I didn't want to turn this into something that it doesn't need to be, so. Oh, is that you? Wow. Well done. Well done. If that's you manipulating that green light, that's fantastic.
Expose.
I'm not exposing myself at all. Thank you very much. Can you do that again? Can you light that green light up for me? Because that was great. Where you went towards it, it started flashing. Can you light it up again? Just make it flicker. As you know, it will not harm you. You've been there now. You've seen it working. You've come closer. And it will not harm you whatsoever. There is someone. I feel like there's someone here. I'm not just saying that. I feel a bit cold, a bit spooked out. And as you know me, I'm not easily spooked. Now you can draw any energy you want from any of these devices. You've seen they do not harm you. Now draw the energy from them, and then maybe you can light up one of them cat balls for me that I've placed down. You've seen how they work, I've just showed you. Or any of these other little devices that bleep. You can set them off. Now, there is a little bug. So if you see a bug flying around, there is a little bug. And he's flying, peeing my
Agree.
Agree, yeah, I've seen the little bug. But you're agreeing to the fact that they do not harm you. But you can come to my voice. My voice is safe. I mean no harm. I would love you to manipulate any of these devices that you just did. You did a fantastic job a moment ago. Right, it's really early in the early in the investigation, guys. But I'm feeling there is something here. With the more I keep plugging, I think we'll be all right. I do appreciate any spirit that wants to come forward and communicate with me. As I said, I come in peace, love, and light, and I'm just here to communicate, make a new friend if I can. I would say to any negative spirit, or positive spirit for that matter, although you can interact with these devices, you are not permitted, or I do not give permission at all, for any spirit in here to attach themselves to myself, any of my viewers, or any of these devices. You may manipulate them, you may use them, draw energy from them if you want. You may not attach yourself to them.
What's that device?
What's that device? Well, they're all different. So, as you can see, that I would class, guys, as an intelligent response. If you guys heard that, it said, what's that device? Literally after I've just said
Medieval.
About devices. Now, it's an intelligent response. Could that be? It's a difficult one, but I would say that would be a intelligent response, guys. Thank you for everyone watching. And as I said, we all have our different ways of doing investigations, and some people may not agree with my methods. Some people may agree with my methods. We're all different, but hopefully we all have the same outcome at the end of it, or we all want the same outcome. Now, all of these devices, as I keep saying to you, mean you no harm. All you need to do is step forward, use my energy if you need to. You can use some of my energy if you want. I give it freely to positive spirits, and you can come forward and you can manipulate these devices like you have done already. You can go over there, switch that on, make the lights turn on. You can go over there to that green light that's the brightest. You can go towards it and make that go to red, like you've already done. I've seen you do it, and it was fantastic. Or you've got the little balls placed all around. Go over to them and light one of them up. Just touch it. It will not do a single thing to you. You have my word that these will not harm you in any way.
Am I dead?
You are. You are definitely dead. But if this is the spirit I'm talking to, I need intelligent responses from you now. I need you to come towards me, because if we are communicating, I can try and help you, but I need you to interact with these devices. If you want help, maybe you don't want to cross over, and maybe you just want to communicate, you want someone to hear your voice, just go to these devices, light them up, let me know you're here with me. Right, we are going to move to a different location a little bit, guys. It's just literally the other side of this, where apparently Derek Okora, and I'm not a massive fan of Derek Okora, but I believe he has got some sort of gift. I believe he was just manipulated, unfortunately, for the TV entertainment business a little bit. But he did a seance here, and apparently the books on the bookshelf all fell off. Is it true? We don't know. But hopefully we can get some responses from that side.
Elizabeth.
Hello, Elizabeth. Now, I'm happy for any spirits to come forward and communicate with me, but I need whoever is here, whoever resides here, to come and manipulate some of these devices that I've got out. You can do whatever you want to these devices, I don't mind. Just light them all up. Go crazy with them. You will not scare me. I'm here as a friend, as a positive energy. Right, guys, what's the time? We'll give it till 9:30 and we'll move around the other side. I will say thank you for all the shares, thank you for all the likes, thank you for everything you're doing, guys. It's massive. Really does help me out. And I'm not just saying that to sound like I'm flipping some sort of, I will not ask for anything. But it really does help. I'm not going to pretend it doesn't. It helps with everything. Especially when you're an idiot like me and put stuff in baskets and then buys them without realising you bought them. And I do say I didn't mean to. I keep feeling like there's a spirit down there and Party, there's probably been plenty of parties here. Or maybe you can see all the lights. I don't know why it's drawing me down there. Got so many different areas to go to. I'm just going to light up because I've got a really weird feeling I'm being watched down there. It's a horrible feeling. Now that's just me. What the absolute hell was that? Did anyone hear that?
I've been watching you.
Oh, are you joking? Was that you that just made that noise? I can't make sense of that noise, but I've got to take into account that things can start up. Or anything like that, but that's crazy. I feel like I'm being watched by someone. I've been watching you. I do believe something is here. I see it's come forward. Can you do this for me?
Alice.
Bloody hell, Alice turns up. Can you do this? Can you make this noise for me? And I also want to know who is the person that's apparently watching me. Can you tell me who that is? Can you come towards this device and tell me who has been watching me? Or who is watching me? When we go around the other side, guys, we'll open up the Vox because I like the responses in there, and we'll see what we get from that. Evening, everyone. Evening, everyone. Thank you for all the shares, guys. Keep pumping it out. Keep pumping it out. As the other guy said, okay.
Forest Rives.
Forest Rives. I don't know what it means. although I like the Spirit Talker to some degree, I don't take everything it says as gospel, as you know. Right, let me take you on. And now we've got plenty of people. We've got like 44. If we can keep sharing it out, that'd be fantastic. But if you want, do you want me to take you on another little, before we move, I can take you on a little walk around because there's more people on here and they haven't seen exactly where I am. If you'd like me to take you around, just say yes, 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 and then I'll take you on a walk around and I'll show you where I am. He's pitch black. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, right. We'll go for a little walk around and then we're going to move position. So as you can see, and I'm going to change this up now. Okay, okay. Okay, got 18 million spirits around me. Okay, okay. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Right. I will stop now and I'll behave. Right. Okay. Guys, did anyone hear that? Did anyone just hear that? Honestly, I'm not even joking. I know that was quite funny, but I just... Oh, Christ. Came from around here. Did you see how I let you go first? Let my phone go first. That freaked me out. Oh, that's me. It's a really lovely little place. If anyone's getting any vibes, you know, we will. I will be doing something in there, but I don't really get a lot of signal inside there. So there's there. That's the Fortuna or 3. I think that's the restaurant in there. See, what I heard sounded like rustling paper. That's what it sounded like when I came from around here somewhere, but I heard rustling paper. I heard like shh. Right, so this is where I'm thinking. So, if you get a violet, it's my nan. If I get a violet. Okay, Wolfpack, cool. If I get a violet. If anyone is drawn to a particular area, I'm happy to go to any different area. Thank you for the follow, William. I'm very good. Anyone that can do Polar Paranormal, he's just taking off. He seems like a lovely guy, young lad from my neck of the woods, actually Essex. So if anyone can, give Polar Paranormal a little follow. He's trying to go live at some point, but he seems like a nice fella. Yeah, check him out if you can. Stole my glasses from there. Wow. I'm going to wait for that to go off. Can you do that again? I can't take the footsteps really good because I don't know if they're from upstairs, but they sound like they're down here. It's horrible. Right. Okay, is Wolfpack's Nan here? Is there a Nan of Nicky? Apparently glasses were left. Or someone nicked some glasses. If you're here, you can come forward, you can come chat to me. Apparently you used to live in the village. I'm not discriminating against spirits tonight. We'll take all the spirits. Okay. 5,000 spirits, they're all pushing me over right now. Right, I'm just gonna... I need to find somewhere to place you. There's a doorway there. I wanted to get you guys... I wanted to get you all sort of in here. Use this chair. Yeah. Whoever's watching me, I've got my eyes on you. Right. Okay. Sorry, I can't resist it. Such a thing that you got to do, innit? When you're doing your investigations now. Okay. 18,000 spirits around me. Oh no. Gotta run, okay. Right. Now. Spirit just pushed me. No, that really wasn't genuine, that. Right. I'm sorry, some things I've watched bugged me recently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I'm going to put this here. Hopefully, can you see that down there? Let me see. Okay, see that. Because that's the only way in there. Like a glove. I'll move this one. Maybe not. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Hi, spirits, I'm here. Whoa. Got to be careful because. Right. Okay, I'm going to place these balls again. Okay, if you're watching me, what I'm doing, okay. If you're watching what I'm doing, I'm just going to place these balls down. And I'm going to place them all in these little places. Place the bleeding thing there. What the Czechoslovakia was that? Obviously you can see all these little balls, they light up. Well done. Well done. I'm not really happy that right next to me, I didn't influence that ball, I don't think. Right. Okay. Now, you can all see how all of them have worked, okay? Okay. And I'm now gonna go and get my pad and do the Vox. Right, if it's set off, it's me. If there is any spirits with me, and they're following me, watching me do my thing, you can. I'm happy to put on the laser grid. I will go and get it. I'm sitting in a box. Sitting in a cardboard box. I'm living in a box. Right. Okay, so where we are right now, as I've told you before, this is where a seance took place. All up there, the bookshelves, apparently the books moved. And I'm going to say allegedly for all of this because I've not actually seen it. So I can't tell you what happened, whether they happened. Actually, I'm going to move this ball because I'm not sure you can actually see it anyway. Well, I'm not sure that's me. I'm going to just debunk this in a minute. I'll put this other ball down there. If these go off when I go near them, debunked. That was me. Bit weird about the balls though. Don't know. Bit strange, wasn't it? Right. Do you guys want the laser grid on, or are you happy with it off, or do you want the light on? Do you light them off? Do you want it dark? What do you want? Fill me in with what you want. Please keep sharing, guys, if you can. If you can, I will love you a long time if you just keep sharing. Do you want the lights off? Do you want me to turn the lights off? Oh, I'm nowhere near that ball. Thank you so much if that's you, Spirit, manipulating that ball. Obviously, I will switch balls out if that keeps going off, because just to debunk that. So keep an eye on that ball for me. If it does keep going off, can you do it again for me? A little light, okay. How's the red? Oh, you can't see nothing now. Right. Right, that laser grid's a fat load of good. Right, it's through the doorway now. Right, spirits, I've got all my little devices on that you can use. You can manipulate them if you want. You can use them for energy. You can drain the batteries if you wish. Just go over to them, drain the batteries, and let's get talking. Let's get communicating. Right, my laser grid is finicky. Okay, so this one is the one that does tend to flicker. That's why I was going to use the other one. But if you are trying to drain the battery from this, please drain it, but please set other devices off if you can. That would really help me out. Now let's get the Vox going. Right, now this is when I can actually tell the Vox what spirit I want to come through. Now obviously if you can hear, this bloody thing, how do I live without you? I want you to know. If you set off any of them devices, I promise I will never sing to you again. Right. I don't know how I'm supposed to. Well done, thank you so much. Can you do another ball? Can you set off another one nearby? There's loads of things all over the place you can draw energy from if you want to. Just go over to them, just touch them. They will not harm you. None of these devices are designed to harm you. Sorry, I am trying to get this Vox working. I apologise for the delay. And of course I will remove the ball if it does keep going off. Right. I don't know if this is going to work. Who knows, hey? Right. Who knows, yeah. Hello spirits, my name is James. As I've told you plenty of... And we'll turn it down a little bit. Right, the rate is slower now. Now I've got this device. Right, can you come towards me now? Right, I'm going to be honest, it's you said, right, I'm gonna move to text because I'm gonna be honest with you. You sound like a Dalek and you're kind of scaring me. Right. Okay, I'm using a different app. God's sake, I need internet. And I forgot to get this one synced up. Always the way. Just bearing in mind, I'm leaving you like that for a couple of minutes, just while I get this all tickety-boo. Let me see if I've got any signal. Yeah, okay. Right, spirits, you can come towards them lights. You can do anything you wish with them. While I just sort my internet out. I'm sorry, I should be more well prepared. And of course, I'm not that well prepared. That I think was me. Well, I'm not sure if it was me. Right, I'll be right back, guys. Right, I am back. Sorry. Don't talk about me. Right, I am back. Hopefully everything is all well. And let's get this doing because this is winding me up now. See, when you're poor like me. Wait a minute, where's the violin? Ooh, when you're poor like me, we don't have the SB11. Troll. Right, hi spirits, I'm here. I've got this little device in my hand. Now if you come towards this device, you can talk into it. It's me moving my hand around, so don't worry about them green lights. Let's turn the light down a bit. Sound like Popeye. If there is any spirits with me right here, right now, right here, right now, you can come and speak into this device and tell me your name. Can you tell me your name? I didn't really get that. It sounded like Bob said. Or this unless we... Can you come towards my voice, please? There's loads of devices all set around that you can manipulate if you wish. You can use the energy from them. Metal. Is the sailor here? Stop. Can you let me know if the sailor is here? I know you passed away because the owner wouldn't let you in the door. Is that correct? And you froze to death. Is that also correct? Can you do something to let me know that you're here? You can understand what I'm saying. If the sailor is here, you can come forward, come towards my voice, go towards that green light on the table over there. You can interact with any of those little devices that you see around. Make them all flash, go off. That's a nice tune. What did you say? I've got a sub? I know, I've got someone that subbed to me once. Sorry, I've gone really boiling. Ooh. We'll go to different spots. Don't panic, guys. Don't panic. We're not restricted to this area. Now, did your boat capsize or leak or get destroyed? And you came here to seek shelter, but you found that no one helped. Well, I can't help you mend a boat, I'm not going to lie, but what I can do is communicate with you. So if you'd like to come forward, you can come and use them devices. Use my energy if need be. Make them devices go off. So at least I know you're here. I feel like a bit of a loner at the moment.
Helping you.
The evidence is a bit slow, I'm not going to lie, at the moment. I did hear a couple of taps, but again, it's really hard to be 100% sure, because obviously there's people upstairs, you don't know if they're moving around. There's a lot of machines, so you have to just...
Yeah, that.
Now, can you hear my voice? Can you give me a name?
Miami.
Any name. Can you give me your name, please, of any spirit that is here with me now? Well, that sounds dark. Are you a negative spirit? Or is there negative spirits here? Apparently you've been seen before, Mr. Sailor. And apparently you've got red eyes and you've been seen in the window. Is this correct? Do you try and scare people away? Not happy about people being in here?
Life is.
Oh, well, at least I'm getting your voice quite regular now. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for sending me all the love. I appreciate it. Every little share and every little bit of helps. There may be some lag, like I said. What I'm also gonna do in about we'll go to about 10 o'clock and then we're gonna move location again. But we are gonna
Take sport.
I'm gonna leave some devices all placed around, so it'll give us a bit more. So if there is any spirits with me right now, can they come towards my voice? I don't really think you're using the energy correctly. You're not draining any of these devices. If you can drain any of these devices, make anything go off for me to let me know you're still here. Just make anything go off that you see on the floor, on that table where the green light is. You can make anything you want to go off. If you want, I can turn the light off for you. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Can't do it. That's the light gone. The light is off. I'm sitting in complete darkness now. If that's better for you, to have no light. Now can you set one of them devices off for me so that I know you're here? None of these devices are here to harm you whatsoever. They're just here for you to drain and use for energy. So you go to them. If you come over to any of these devices, the ones on the floor, now I come in love, light and peace. You have nothing to fear from me, but I only want positive spirit. Oh, guys. Something just moved from here. I just saw it, but you can't see nothing. It moved like this. Like across. Is that us? Who's here with me? Who's ever's here with me? Can they make one of these go off, please? So we give another 8 minutes or so here, and then we're going to move around to a different location, because the spirit clearly does not have enough energy at the moment, and I don't want to make you angry, but I know you've probably not got enough energy, although there's a lot of equipment here you can use. Set them all off if you want. What was that? Something to do with brother and sister-in-law. Thank you for everything you're doing, guys. I can't really spend too much time looking at the screen, obviously. So I just want to say thank you. Now that sounds like something turning off. I can't read too much into that. It's just little noises here and there. Can't hear any banging. I cannot hear any banging. My real name is Jay. Well, my actual Christian name is James. But I just get called Jay. No, it's never going to stop. If you come and provide me some evidence that you're here. It's not James. James boy. Yeah, that's me. James boy. If you can provide some evidence that you're here, I will not. Then I will stop. But until then, if you want me to stop, you need to light some of these bits and pieces up that I've got here. Drain some of these energies from the cat balls or any of these devices here and set these off. If you can do that for me, I promise you I will leave at some point later on tonight. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, 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 everybody. I think that was upstairs. don't want... Right, what is going on with this? I don't even know how to use this thing. Oh, there we go. What's this do? Oh. Shouldn't tap that.
About
Or afterward.
You can do that now, whatever you want to do, not afterwards. You can do it right now. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to...
with
Around the other side, we seem to have had little bits and pieces. Nothing too extravagant at the moment, unfortunately. Trust me, I've waited so long for this place, so I really wanted it to be crazy. But like you say, you don't get somewhere and then it's going to be absolutely mad. You can't ever guarantee it, unless you are okay. There's a lot of spirits around me right now. Okay. I can feel 1,000 spirits. Okay. Right. If there is any spirits with me right now and you're just too shy to come out, you don't have to be, or you're afraid, you're worried, come towards my voice. And if you're a positive spirit, you may take my energy freely and use my energy to light up. Grant. You can use whatever you need to light up these devices for me. Make them flicker, make them go off. Whatever one you wish. Just let me know you're here. And I'll carry on communicating with you. Got bloody pins and needles in my leg. Jeez. Sat on my knee for too long. Or did I? Okay. Spirit is turning my leg. Taking my leg off. No, I will stop, promise, right now. Stop from right now. It's going to be good. Really bugged me though, you know? You know when something really bugs you because you just can't shut up about it. Okay. And on that note, we're going to move around the corner, guys. Okay. Oh, God. Is that going to be a tick, is it, for me? Right. Spirits, if you are with me, you can hear my voice. You can drain all my energy from all of these different devices. We will again try a different device. Not device, different app, because that's what you do, innit? Right, I'm going to come around to here. This is where I felt a little bit cool, shall we say. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I hate this because there's so many different doorways. Look, there's one there. There's one there. There's one there. So like if I sit here by this fireplace, if I sit by this flipping fireplace, oh, I was going to look down there. Okay, so as you can see, it's when I turn the lights off, obviously you can see down there. It's a long way off. Okay. Do a little dance. Make a little laugh. Well, I was just checking to see if there was any other doorways down there, but there's not. Let's get my really temperate. Can't even speak. I've got really dry mouth as well. Unfortunately, that's going to be flipping hectic, isn't it? Look. Couple of male spirits there. Thank you so much, Bob. Because that's what to be honest, that's what I need. I need some people that can see things. I mean, I can feel things. But I can never see stuff. So thank you for anyone's input. It is appreciated, honestly. Right, so we'll look down there. I think that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Right, spirits. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm setting this up quite clearly. I don't know how sound is done. I'm sure it's sound is done. I'm being attacked by a spirit. Right. Yeah, that's really like not temperamental whatsoever. Spend loads of money, don't you? No, they're all run off. There's a party going on right here. Right, spirits. If there is anyone with me, there's gentlemen with me. Any spirits at all that can hear my voice right now, can see me walking around. You're watching what I'm doing. You're intrigued. I've got loads of devices here. I've got this green light just down there. You can walk towards it and it will flash. I haven't got any way of making it flash right now, but I've got this device here. If you go towards it, red lights will come on. And you can see that. It will not. It's my head. Oh mate, I thought someone said shush, but I scraped my head along this top here. Oh. Right. And I've got loads of these little balls. Okay, they all light up. But only when you touch them. There's this one there. There's one there. One there beside that. One there beside that, like this. That's cool. Loads going at the moment. I'm going to put one right here. Right, and I'm going to put I'm going to put one in the doorway just in case anything decides to walk. Right. We've gone dark. Okay, spirits, I'm now in pitch black. Darkness. All with a red light. And I'm sitting down. I'm here to communicate with you guys. I've just been in that room. I've showed you how all of them different devices work. To use them, you just go close to them. You tap them. You can manipulate them in any way. You can even use them for energy, to do anything else. And that red light going up and down is just on my head, guys, so don't pay any attention to that. Or is it? Okay. Don't worry, I'm going to turn off my lights in a minute so none of the spirits will be able to see me. Just to let you know. Ready? I'm invisible. Right. So, if any spirits can see that little green light, you can go towards it. And what it will do, as soon as you go towards that green light, it will flash. It will flash. It will go from green, amber to red. Now, I'm going to be honest, guys. There is noise all around me. I can't tell you what it is because it could honestly be anything. So there's all these little, because it's such an old place, there's bumps, there's creaks, there's noises. So I'm not going to tell you a load of rubbish and say, oh, it's this, it's that, when, to be honest, I am not sure. Right, I'm going to put the Spirit Talker on in a minute. And what this is an app. Okay. And what you need to do is you need to go towards it, you need to talk into it and manipulate the words. You can tell it anything. If you can tell me your name, you can tell me the names of spirits that reside here. You can tell me if there's anything here, because I actually feel very, very comfortable right now. If you want me to leave at any point, then I'm more than happy to leave. You just go to them devices, set them off. You know, make me want to leave if you want me to leave. I don't mind leaving, trust. Right, I'm just going to turn this on.
Street.
Okay, spirits, you can manipulate all of them devices that I've given you. I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Hair.
It's me walking around, sorry. Now, spirits, I've got all these different devices here for you now. Can you do this for me? I did not. Do you know?
Penelope.
I've got a Penelope. Penelope Pitstop. It's an unusual name, isn't it? Can you make this sound? Or could you copy me doing this? Look, this noise. Can you tap? Tap 3 times like this. I feel a little bit uneasy all of a sudden. I do feel uneasy.
I once lived here.
Okay. Yeah, this is a pub. An old pub. I'm at a place called the Shipwright Arms in Faversham, if you wish to look it up. The Shipwright Arms. And thankfully, I've got quite a nice rapport with the guy, so I may be back. Maybe we're back. He's a really nice fella, so we'll see if I can build a bit of energy with these guys. Hi, Lost Whisperers. How are we? Obviously, guys, look, you know, I appreciate everything you're doing, from the likes to the shares, everything you've done tonight. It's been brilliant so far. I'm not gonna tell you what time I'm finishing. So, right, this is a difficult one. It's a difficult one. It is a haunted location. You're asking me how haunted it is. Right now,
20.
20. Right, I didn't actually ask you anything there. Can you give me a name? Can you give me your name of any spirit that is here? Sorry if I'm lagging at all. I am using a Wi-Fi. If I am lagging, it would be very strange because I'm on.
We can affect you.
I would rather you didn't affect me in any way, please. Any spirits that want to try and affect me, you need to back off. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that.
Dark.
It is dark. I've turned all the lights off. I wanted to make it dark for you so you could actually manipulate all of them different devices in there. Can you set another one off? I don't want to ask you too much, but can you actually...
Who's talking?
My name is James. And I know you're here because I can feel you now.
Joseph.
Is your name... Oh, nice to meet you, Joseph. I come in kindness and love and light. And none of these devices are designed to hurt you in any way, shape or form. You can interact with any of these. Oh my God. Oh my word, I just got footsteps behind me. I'm sorry. Oh, that's horrible. That was tap tap. That really... Oh, that was horrible.
Kenneth.
Hello, Kenneth. My word. Right, I'm sorry for any lagging. I am absolutely sorry for any lagging. Oh my God. It is literally, honest. Guys, are you seeing it? Are you seeing it? Well done for lighting this ball up. Light it all the way up to red again. Guys, I'm not even joking. It's going off. The ball's going off. That's going off to red. Guys, it is going off. Thank you. Can you really light that up now? I need you to really light it up. I'm not... Guys, this is going crazy. This is really, really going mad.
I was treated bad.
You was treated bad. Is it because you was left outside? That's why I want to communicate with you right now. Now I've had a name called Kenneth and Joseph. I had the word choice come out. Now, guys, you can see my EMF. It's honestly, my EMF was, when I wasn't on and I was trying to get it back on, was going off the charts, man. You're doing so well. If you're draining that green light there, can you set it to red again for me? Well done. Can you... Right. Are you the sailor? If that is correct, well done. Now, I'm going to ask you one more time just to clarify.
Feel.
I can feel you. Yes, I can. Can you do me a favour again? Can you set it to red if you are the sailor? Mate, it's him. I'm telling you, it's him. 100%. Also, can I ask you, you are doing so well. I just want to let you know that. Now, can you do something else for me now? If you are the sailor, which I believe you are, and I'm here to listen to you because you are set every time I'm telling you you're the sailor. If you were left to freeze to death, and I know you was, can you set one of them balls off for me? If someone treated you badly, I'm here now to listen to you. And you're doing so well with that EMF reader. That green light has not gone off. And you guys can vouch for me. It's not as if it's been going off all the time. That has not been going off. I'm just checking if it was...
There is a shapeshifter.
Well, that shapeshifter can please back off. I'm protected by Lord Jesus Christ. Now, the Father, Son and Holy Ghost are here to protect me, and that's all the only protection I need. But I'm interested in the sailor that resides here, because I know you're here. Yes, it is a very old pub, but it is going mad now. That EMF has not stopped now. And the crazy thing is, when I was having loads and loads of trouble. Now, if the sailor is still here, can you set it to red for me? Just use all the energy, go as close to that green light as you can. As soon as I say, are you the sailor, you need to go right close to that green light for me and set it right up. So, that's it. But if I count to 3 for you, so this is what's going to help. If I count to 3...
Witch.
Brilliant. If there is a witch here, can you set off one of these balls? If there is any sort of evil spirit here, you need to set one of them balls off, because there's going to be hell to pay. Okay, that's probably wrong. Really wrong thing to say. Didn't really word that correctly. I'm not gonna lie. Nikisha, yes, we are actually all just started. The cat balls have started going crazy. And now that EMF has not stopped. It went right a minute ago. It went bang straight up to red. Stayed on red for ages, and now it's just non-stop flickering.
My lungs collapsed.
Your lungs collapsed. Now, sailor, are you still here with me? I need you to tell me an intelligent response to this question. I need you to tell me that you are here. You need to tell me, sailor, that you are here. Show me that you are here. I know you're doing fantastic with that EMF machine, and I'm so appreciated right now with what you're doing. But can you set any of them other devices off? Anything at all. Make something bleep. Set them red lights behind. You're doing absolutely brilliant drawing that energy, but you can draw the energy from other devices if you need to. And if you're a positive spirit, you can draw the energy from me to light up any of them devices. Said something then, sorry.
I need to warn you.
Guys, I don't know. I don't know where that noise is coming from. What do you need to warn me about? Who was walking then? Really close to me then? Who was walking close to me then? Thank you for the follows, guys. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Appreciate everything everyone's doing for me tonight. So, for everyone that needs to know, I've got the ability. I have the special ability, no problem. I have the ability for tonight to just stay on later. So, we are going tonight. I'm going to reveal it. We are going to the
Tongue terror.
Right, I'm getting the gist that something evil has happened in this place before. Has there been rituals here done before? Fuck.
Ethel.
Yeah, you can't give me a sweet old lady's name. You cannot give me that name. I'm sorry that... Did no one just see that? Right, guys. I'm literally bricking it right now. Now, spirits, who's ever influencing that, way up to red. If you're understanding my voice, if you can hear my voice, go closer and closer and closer to that green light for me. And it'll go all the way up to red, instead of just flickering. Did someone say I would be away? I'm glad you guys heard that. Flipping heck. It's right next to me as well.
Eternal exile.
Right, well, this is getting weird. Eternal exile. Well, I'm not going to listen too much to that. Unless I was okay, and then I'd listen to every single thing you said. Right, if there is anyone out there manipulating that EMF reader, can you set one of them balls off? There's loads of devices in there. I've placed them all in there. You've seen me place them all. And all you need to do to set them off is just tap them. Well done for doing that. You really are maxing it out at the moment, but I need you to set one of them balls off. I don't want to be greedy right now, but I feel like I want to know that I'm communicating with you. So I will turn the light off again in a minute, but literally, I think I need a new pair of Calvins. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. If there is anyone in there, can you knock over that device that you're playing with right now? Can you just push it over for me? All you need to do is just like gently tap it, and it should slide over. Or move a chair. Or tap one of the balls. I know if you need to, if you're a positive...
I can use my voice.
Well, I'm using my voice, which is it's not too bad. So what I need for you to do is just, if you need to use my energy as best you can, then I'm going to give you some energy somehow. Okay. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, get down tonight. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, get down tonight. Come on, move that EMF for me. I'm giving you as much energy as I can. I'm even having a little laugh. Look, yeah, spirits love when they laugh. Come on. Come on, that's it. Come on, use your power. I believe you've got some. Because see you flicking it. All you need to do is knock that over for me. And we'll be on one. I will know you're there.
Major.
Hello, Major. How you doing? Welcome in to my live. Oh, jeez. Right. So.
No, I won't.
Why won't you knock it over for me? Come on. Come on. I don't mean any harm. Look, I'd put it on red like this. Actually, do you know what? Here we go. It's fully off now. Can't see you do it. I'm not going to look. Now I've turned all the lights off. You can't even see me anymore. I'm invisible.
Scott.
No, no. Who's Scott? What did Scott do? Spirits, is it true? Because I heard from an expert in this field. Is it true if I turn my light off you can't see me anymore and I'm invisible? Okay. If there is any spirit with me right now, okay, this is a very, very crazy one. Okay, okay. So, can you manipulate them words and tell me if you can tell me a name? How am I going to word this correctly? Okay, do you, I don't want to ask you for your full name, to be honest. Spirit, if there is any spirit that knows of a lady called Nicola, or Nick for short, if there is any spirit at all with me sitting right now and you think, oh, I'll tell you what, I really want to communicate somehow, some way, can you put your name instead of Major?
Over here.
Over here, yeah. Can you tell me your name for me, please? Oh, yeah. Whose round is it? Whose round? This spirit. Oh yeah, there was a sketch done once where it was like, whose round is it? This person suffers from roundophobia. Now, Spirit, I can see that you're trying so hard with that little green light. You're going over to it and you're trying to do it. You're trying to do it. Now, I don't know if you're just trying to draw the energy from it, which is fantastic. But if, honestly, I really do appreciate everything you're doing for me now, Spirit. But can you please...
Good and evil here.
I'm getting the gist of that. I know there is good and evil by the comments, but I just want to know if the positive spirits, if they can come through. I want to keep all the negative spirits back in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. All negative spirits are at the back, and now I want to give permission to all the good spirits to come forward to my voice. All the positive spirits come forward to my voice now. All the negative spirits are letting you through. All the negative spirits are letting you through to come forward, to come and speak to me. That's right. Come forward. Go towards that green light for me. That's right. That's right. Light it right up. positive spirits, what I want to see you do is use all the energy from these devices and just set them off. I don't mind which ones, just set them off. Red lights, all these different lights. If you can tap one of the balls for me. Honestly, guys, I don't mind skeptics being in. I really don't. Please don't make them feel like, you know, I don't mind. I don't mind skeptics being in. This is what I want people to come in and watch these things. If they leave asking questions like, how is that happening, or what, then that's what I want people to be like. I don't mind if people don't believe it. I'm not gonna. Please don't jump on them and things like that. If she wants to stay and watch, and maybe she might see something and be like, oh right, yeah, I don't, you know. But Ems, if you can, even if you don't believe in it and you don't think it's real, if you want to watch, I'm absolutely fine with that.
Standing behind you.
Fantastic. If you don't believe at all, just please be respectful.
5.
Just be respectful if you can. If you're behind me, spirit, and you're a positive spirit, please use my energy. Come forward. Go towards that green light. Don't do that. Go towards that green light for me. Manipulate it. Because I know you're around. It's telling me you're there. But the closer you go to that green light, the more it will light up. That's brilliant. What I need you to do now, I'm going to ask you a series of questions now. And if you can, do what you can to that EMF, that green light that I keep telling you about. Do whatever you can to it when I ask you these questions, okay? Okay. So, once again, if the sailor is here, can you set it to red for me? If there is a person that was a sailor when he was alive.
Vincent.
Right. I don't know the name of the sailor. Yeah, no, I know, Tasha, I know. I don't... It's hard because I've watched ones and it is hard, and maybe they don't... If they don't believe, it's fine. They can just not be rude. Because there is a lot of people in here that do believe and are searching. Exactly, Robin, and that's my point. Like, I was like all of you guys, or how we all started out. And while this is flicking, I will get back to asking questions. I'm going to move into a new spot in a bit. Taste. Yeah, I really taste iron. My mouth's all irony. I've got water with me. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Can you copy that? Can you copy that? Or can you tap like this? Oh, I don't know where the flipping... I'm too far away from it. Wait a minute.
We are gathering energy.
Oh, brilliant. Well, if you're gathering energy, that's fantastic. I do hear creaking, right? I do hear creaking. But I'm not sure if the creaking is due to being an old home, so I won't take too much of the creaking. I'd like it to be more footsteps. Right, okay, I'm going to do these taps and I want you to see if you can copy these for me. Can you copy this? Can you do that? If I tap again, can you do this? See, I went into a bit of a meltdown, and I'm not. Just before I move, I might as well tell you this story quickly. I lost my dad years and years ago. and me and my dad weren't close at all. In fact, I hadn't seen him since I was 4 years old. And I suppose I built all these images in my head and all these things in my head about. He was not a very nice man. He was an Irish traveller.
Castle.
Castle. Yeah, I have been to a castle recently. And not that Irish travellers are anything bad. They're not. My dad come from Ireland, and he was just a bit of a nasty bit of work. Anyway, so take the Irish out of it. He was just a nasty bit of work. And he hurt my mum really bad, and we all ended up in a refuge, and we had to change our names, get all protection and stuff like that. But I'd always wanted to search for him. So like over 20 years, you sort of build this image, build everything you're going to say, and then when I saw him, he was passing away. So I saw him, and then after I saw him, no more than about 5 minutes later, he'd passed away. And it messed me up because I felt cheated out of all my questions that I had that I'd saved up for so long. So I saved all these questions up to ask him, and then I felt cheated. So that's what messed me up. If you're using that green light, you carry on. You gather as much energy as you can. Use all of that equipment.
Help me.
I want to help you, but you need to show me concretely that you're here. You need to set them balls off when I ask you if you can. I know it's hard. You're doing brilliantly. I know. You're using as much energy as you can to.
Victoria.
Hi, Victoria. Welcome in. So yeah, so that's why I actually, when I first went into that, I'm not going to say the man's name, but they were like, "Oh, we're doing this for charity," and I said, "Well, I'd love to do mine for a women's refuge charity," because they were brilliant. Honestly, they were fantastic, and I think back now, I must have been in right pain because I was only 4 years old, sorry. And I was a right pain. I'll tell you a funny story while I'm here, because I want to use the energy to laugh so that they can use this energy. But when we was in the refuge, obviously I must have had a lot of trauma, and I'm not using this to laugh, but I was a bedwetter.
Tell people my story.
I will tell them your story. Brilliant. If you're the sailor, can you ping that right up to red for me, please? Can you set one of them balls off? Because I'm going to move locations in a minute. Yeah, I was a bedwetter because obviously the trauma and stuff. But my mum, up to this day, I blamed it on my sister. I blamed it on my sister. I blamed everything on my older sister because we slept in the same bed. So yeah, I blamed it all on my sister. But bless us, we was 5 children in total, and my mum, because my mum had to spend a lot of time in hospitals because she was really badly hurt. So the people, honestly, the other mums used to look after us. It was actually really nice. It was actually really nice. Do you know the reason Thank you, Susie. Do you know the reason I turned out the way I did? And I will honestly say, and I wrote an English paper on this and got a C for this, but I told them my story and they didn't believe it was real. But I said to them that my mum is my biggest superhero. Honestly, there's not one. I know we've all got mums and we all love them to death. I know. And I do love my mum, but I don't know many mums with 5 children that went through what she did. And she could have gave me up because I was a nightmare. I'm not lying. I was an absolute nightmare.
No, go away.
I'm not going to go away, Spirit. Not until you light up these balls for me. I know you're here because I can hear you. I can feel you're here. And I'm an advocate now. I grew up with protecting my sisters and my mum. Until my stepdad came along. My stepdad is my best friend, so it all turned around, and it really did work out. Now she went from having nothing. Her first husband was he's not my dad, but her first husband left her with 2 young children, and was a bit of a male Player. And then second husband, which was my dad, was an idiot, and she built herself up for nothing. Now she's got no mortgage anymore. She's got no mortgage. She worked all her life. She's met my stepdad. My stepdad had to put up with a lot. But do you know what? I turned out the way I did because of my mum. And I can be a right woman, right? I'm not joking, because I grew up with women. I'm a nightmare gossip. I worked it out over time. I'm an absolute nightmare gossip.
We exercise you.
Thank you for exercising me. I haven't exercised in a good long time, to be completely honest with you. We're going to move locations now. But look, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've been a right pain in the bum all through my teenage years to my early 20s. I was a right absolute pain, and I'm still a bit of a pain. But yeah, but I do believe that I like to try and be as good a man as I can.
Yes, I'm here.
I'm glad you're here. Well, I'm going to move locations now. I know you're trying to do a lot, but I'm going to move locations because I want to see if we can get anything else from some other spot. Right, guys. Okay, so I'll give you the choice now. So, I don't really want to turn my back on that area. Anyway, it wasn't a morbid story. I'm sorry to take it down a little bit. It was actually more of a story to say how fantastic she was and why I'm sort of a woman now. So we've got this area here we can have a look in. Right, this may go off, sorry. No, it didn't. Now, so these are apparently the doors that the sailor apparently was at. He came to these doors and tapped on the door. The owner said, no, it's too late, can't come in. And his boat had sunk. He was obviously, I don't know if it's a boat, a little ship, or what he was on. His boat had sunk. He was freezing cold. He came to the door to ask for refuge, and they was like, no, sorry, we're closed. So they wouldn't let him in. Like them, you mean? There's tons of them. Have you seen them? So yeah, so apparently, so how it is that apparently he got left by that door to freeze to death, and by the morning the owner opened the door and found him frozen to death, dead, whatever. So that's how the legend goes, guys. So we can sort of come in here if you wish. Right, that area is locked, but we could do here if you wish. Looking out towards this direction. I think this would be quite good because this kind of covers. Doesn't matter if you're late, guys. It really doesn't matter. Honestly, I just appreciate everyone coming in. It does mean a hell of a lot. Just want to see if I've got a little point. I think this will do is if I go. I don't know what he's saying over there. Welcome in, everyone. Right. Okay. I think this will be a good focal point, vantage point, because you can see right through there, and this is literally just to the right of there is the door. So we'll see. My thing's playing on way to itself. I'll be back in there. Oh God. You stopped.
This was my home. You're misinterpreting me.
I'm not trying to trying to talk to you. Oh. Sorry? I'm not going to dance again. Leave that for now. Started having a go at me. Started saying that I'm misinterpreting it. He asked me to dance. Well, I want to talk, spirits. I do want to talk. Just let me sort all this out, because I dropped this on the floor. I've knocked my battery out. Right. Okay. I want to move this as far away from my bleeding phone as I can. Because... Right. Okay. Let's turn this off. That. A bit cautious about, because there's people upstairs. I don't know. Where can you guys see? So I just want to make sure that you can see everything. Okay, we'll put some up over here.
Ill.
It's a nice area, actually. Great, I can't even get through it now. Right. I don't know if that's my phone. I don't want it too far away, but I don't want my phone to interfere with it. I don't think it is my phone. I'll put it here. And I also... Okay.
Get out of here.
No. Not until you start communicating with me properly. I will leave. I've already told you, I will promise you I will leave. Now I've told you I will leave. There's loads of devices in there. That's it. That green light. Now, all you have to do is manipulate all them different devices in there. Use the green light. Take the energy from it. I know you can hear me. I know you're here. So if you are here and you wish to communicate with me in any way, you can use all them different devices to do so. None of them devices will harm you in any way. You have my word. They will not harm you in any way. You just go towards them.
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. Well, you haven't got to worry about it. Honestly, I'm telling you now. any positive spirit that wishes to communicate with me, go towards that green light. Just go towards it, and what will happen is it will go from green, amber, all the way up to red to let me know that you are close to it. If you need to use its energy, or
Forevermore.
Forevermore. If you want to use my energy, if you're a positive spirit, to use them, light up them devices, any one of them cat balls, there's loads of little balls around that light up. They will not harm you either. There is...
Dark.
It is dark. I'll make it even darker, look. There you go. Everything's off now. And whatever you need to use the battery for, go to any one of them devices. That was me just sitting down. Sorry, guys. If there is any devices, if there is any interference, I do apologise. I'm just sort of moving around. Did you want me to put a laser grid on? Would that help? The EMF is flickering, and I've moved it so far away from my phone. I can, yeah. Is that helping? The fireplace is at the back. Now my laser does decide to flicker. If it does, ignore it, because I don't know why it does it. And I have to beat it up.
Jason.
Hi, Jason. Or are you saying you think I'm Jason? Because my name is Jay. It's not Jason. My actual name is James. Thank you for the follow, Mandy. Welcome in. Welcome in everyone that has come in tonight. We are at a place called... We're just approaching 11 o'clock and we've just changed positions now. Don't worry about that. That is my laser pen, and I'm sure it's got issues because I've got them to... Right, I'll tell you what, look. That's too bright as well, isn't it? So you can't see. Let's see if I can help you out, because this laser grid winds me up. I'll be right back. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for everyone coming in and offering me support. Thank you for everything you guys are doing. It's a huge help. I'm just going to go and get another little bit of kit so that you can actually see it without the light interfering. Now, spirits, I'm here. I'm positive. I'm glad that's gone off. And I'm only here in love, light and peace. If you can hear my voice, spirits, you need to come towards my voice.
Struggling.
You need to come towards my voice. And can you see how I'm setting all these off? All these different devices. Taking my plug out. Oh, that's me. Yeah, I'm taking all these... You can see these things?
Planning.
I just light them up just by touching them. See? That's all you've got to do. I know it's hard, and I appreciate it is hard to do this. But I honestly believe you can. So any spirit that wishing to communicate with me can do that. I'm going to turn this little torch on as well, look. You've probably used to have a torch that was probably candlelight back in the day. I'm going to place it here on the door. If I turn that off, how is that? Can you guys see back there? It's not great, is it? That looks better. Right. Okay. Right, you guys can see the fireplace. Sorry, I'm
Gertrude.
Hi Gertrude. Welcome into my life. Oh. So I'm just gonna see if I can put a charger in. Last thing we want is this cutting out. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Apologies. There we go. Right. Now. Oh, I'll turn it all off. Okay. Thank you everyone that's come in. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for everyone that's sticking around. Sorry for the signal. Evening Brian. No, it's not the Ram Inn. This is a place called Shipwright Arms in Faversham. I have been to the Ram Inn. I have indeed been to the Ram Inn. Now, I know you're struggling, spirits, tonight. I know it's hard.
She died.
She died. There's a female spirit. I've heard that apparently there is a female spirit here. I couldn't give you exact information on the female spirit. All I know is that in an article I read that there was a female spirit. How true that is, I don't know. But in a moment, I'm gonna stick on the Vox again, and we'll see what we can get with that. It's crazy because I don't feel as bad, but then again, I didn't feel as bad in the other location a moment ago, and all of a sudden it went mad. My signal went. Then we had.
Impressive.
Well, if you're impressed with what I'm doing, if you're
Your face.
Hello. If you can see my face, I would rather you didn't touch it. But I'm here to communicate with you.
True.
Well, it is true. Now, guys, is it cutting out? Because it does appear that it's cutting out.
Feel.
I can feel you. Right, guys. I'm going to move you forward. Oh, sorry, I just had a noise and then I had to. Face. You being for real? Sorry, the signal keeps going and I'm all right. Is it fine your end? Good.
Painful.
Painful. Now, who I want to communicate with right now, if I can. Can you put a light? Do you want me to put a cat ball inside the fireplace? I've got one on top of it. Ooh. Who's this? Okay, I'll put it inside the fireplace. Right. Spirits, it's just me walking around. If you can hear my voice, come follow me. I'm going to do, I don't have that many cat balls anymore. All of them been.
Go into eternity.
I'm going to move this back because okay. Right, the EMF's going off. The EMF is going off, guys. It's going mad over there. Look. Now you can see it in the background. It is going mad. What is going on? It is red. Guys, there's nothing over there now because I've moved it well away from my phone. If there's anyone near that fireplace, I just heard a noise by the fireplace. I'm not joking, guys. I just heard it.
You must help.
I will help. I will help you find the light. I have a lot of people that will help me. But listen to me. If you can hear my voice, I know you're by the fireplace. Yes, I can see you're lighting it right up red. Can you, them little cat balls that you see me place, them little balls that light up, mate, honestly, I'm going crazy now. Light one of them balls up. You're doing so well with that EMF. It is going crazy, guys. Literally.
It's my happy place.
Is it? What, by the fireplace? That's crazy. Mate, it's beautiful. It is beautiful by that fireplace. Honestly, it is lovely. It's got lovely design, I'm not going to lie. Now, if you are a Legion? That ain't good.
Please believe us.
I do believe you. I'm believing you. Where have you gone? Because you was by that fireplace. Can you do me a favour now? That's it. I can see you. Can you, if you are a female spirit, can you light it up all the way to red for me? If you're a male spirit, can you light it all the way up to red for me? It's gone, guys.
Ancient time.
Whatever's there, it's calm. It feels cold here now, though. That green light that you was flashing, that you was using, you was manipulating that little green light, and you was making it go from green, amber to red. That's it, that one. Now with that light, can you do me a favour? I know it's hard and I know it's difficult for you to do this, but I need you to try it as best as you can now. If you are a female spirit, that little green light, can you make it go from green, amber to red for me now, if you are female?
Chief.
If you are a male, you're male. Wow. You're male. Okay. Help me out, guys. I need to know what to ask him next. Okay. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Great. Can you hear me then? Oh, I was going to turn my light off. If I turn my light off, you wouldn't be able to see me. Invisible. Okay. Can you light it up if you're a sailor? Now, to confirm this now, if you are the sailor that died outside, that froze, can you light it up now from green, amber? That's it, perfect. Right, Mr. Sailor Man, I don't know your name, I'm afraid, but do you need help to cross over? You do. He does.
Tradition.
Okay. Are you still cold? Can you... I'm going to ask you that again. I just want it confirmed because I want you to go from all the way to red if you can. I know you're doing brilliantly for me. And again, I am very, very honoured that you have taken... It's hard to do what you're doing and using this energy. But can you light that up if you are... I'm going to ask you this last time. If you are cold. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, there's no doubt now. It's not doing anything. It's again, it's like lightly flashing, but it's not going to where it was. Right, can we see if... Right, I'm going to ask you this again. The man that is here with me now, that can hear my voice, that is believed to be the sailor, do you want me to help you to cross over into the light?
Because.
Well, because I don't know why, because because it's a nicer place to be, I suppose. I don't think you'll be cold anymore. Okay, let me try that, because that didn't do anything. Right, spirit, male spirit, you are doing fantastic, as I keep saying.
Don't tell.
I will not tell. I will promise you I will not tell. Now...
Accident.
Well, I believe there was a boating accident, but what I need you to do is manipulate that green light for me again. I know you're doing brilliantly, but this is the way we're going to communicate right now. So, can you... It's freezing. I'm frozen. Over me. Can you manipulate the green light again for me if you are afraid to cross over? Are you afraid? Make it go from green to red if you're afraid to cross over. Right, nothing happened. I don't have a temperature. Do you know what? I can't afford anything like that. And I'm honestly not after gifts or anything like that, but what you see is all I've got. I've got a little bag with a few bits in it. Everything I've got is in an eBay basket. With dreams. He said fireplace. Yeah. Right. Can anyone still see if there's anyone over there? Yeah, maybe because he's cold, he's by the fireplace. Spirit, if you're still there, can you make the green light go to red for me? I know it's hard. And you've already done so much for me right now. This is really, really good interaction. Can you, if you're still with me...
Raymond.
Oh, leave it out, Raymond. Hey? Where's Lost Whisperers when you want them? see if they copy it. Yeah. Right, okay then. This is a good idea. Right. If there is a spirit of the male sailor that sadly lost his life, can you copy this for me? I think so. If you need energy, because he's completely gone now. He has really gone at the moment. I don't know what's...
She killed.
Well, I don't really want to know that. If there is any other spirits that wish to communicate with me, can you make that green light go... You're doing brilliant, by the way. You're doing fantastic. Hi, Natalie. We are currently in the Shipwright Arms in Faversham. Can you light up that ball again for me, please? Because you must be over there to light that up. I am speaking. Who's blocked who? What's going on? See, I told you I'm a lady. I want to know. I'm like a lady. I want to know all the gossip.
1920s.
Okay, I'll ask you that. Can you light up one of them devices, please, for me, if you were around in the 1920s? Thank you for the follow. Figure. Well, you're doing brilliant. You are using... I know it takes up a lot of energy, and he's a bit of a mess. Not in a horrible way. What I mean is... thank you for the follow, Natalie. What I mean is, I don't mean it... who did she hurt? Is this to me? Who did she hurt? Mummy? Mummy? I just want to, so we'll go to about 11:30, not 11:30 and then I'm finished. Obviously I'm going to keep going. I'll tell you in a minute.
I like your equipment.
Do you? Can you, well, you're actually using it very, very well, to be completely honest with you.
Strangle.
Right. Okay, that's not great. Okay, so did a female hurt you? Any more spirits that is here? I just want to know. Throw. Can you not throw anything? Maybe you can make one of my little cat balls roll off somewhere. There's 2 up the top of that fireplace if you want to roll one of them off. Don't throw them at me though. I'd appreciate that. Is there anyone called Zachary here? I don't listen to Spirit Talk or all of its responses. I can't, because Zachary, don't say... No, I'm not taking the mickey. There must be a nice person called Zachary out there. I just wouldn't picture a sailor. Like, oh, I've travelled the 7 seas. My name's called Zachary. Oh, hello, welcome back. Now, if that is the sailor...
Tranquil.
Thank you. If that's the sailor, can you light it up for red, please? I can see you over there. Wow, thank you. Can you light up that cat ball again for me? Maybe you're using the energy from that. If you want to use the energy from that, feel free. Drain it if you wish. and then just light up something else. Make something else go off if you can. Answered at the fireplace with hands.
Hi everyone.
Oh. You're very polite, thank you. Can you see them all in here? There's like 85 people in here. I don't normally get that many people in here, to be completely honest. It's usually like quite a little. It's if I had obviously hello Ella, long time no see. Obviously if I had loads of spirits chasing me around the woods, maybe I'd have a lot more viewers. Just saying, hashtag. Can you light it up to red if that is the sailor for me, please? You're doing brilliant, but that's it. Well done. Okay. Now, can you, just for me, please, can you light up another device? Any one of them devices will be great. Except for the green light. You are doing brilliant, and I do appreciate it, but I just need you to light up maybe a cat ball for me, one of them balls. If you touch them, they will not harm you. None of these devices are there to harm you, and I know I keep saying it, but just if you need to and you're a positive spirit, use my energy.
Dead don't rest.
I know they don't rest. I know. Do you know what? People looking for the dead don't rest either. Just saying, hashtag. Yeah, you're doing really, really well. Can you just set off another device, please? Anything. Yeah, I know. I was just about to. I was going to fall over a cat ball, just saying. Wish I would have got them vibrating ones now. Damn it. If there is a spirit that wishes to cross over still, can you light that up to red? If you are a spirit that does not wish to cross over, that quite enjoys being here, set it to red. Yeah, you're not alone. Everyone sees whatever's in the left. I could. So we're just going to switch on our light, okay? Okay, because there's 18 spirits in front of me, okay? And if I shine the torch on them, okay, they'll think it's the light of the Lord Jesus Christ, and they will back away. They will float away. Don't worry, okay? But I've got all my lights turned off, so they can't see me.
Lord of Demons.
Lord of Demons, can I not have Lord of Demons come anywhere near me in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, please? Anyone that is malevolent, that is anything demonic, they are not permitted to step forward. You are not permitted to step forward. You are not permitted to talk to me. You are not permitted, or I don't give you any sort of permission at all to attach yourself to any of my equipment or myself, or I do not give you any sort of permission to attach yourself to anyone that is watching this currently. Thank you for lighting that up. Now, I know you're getting tons of energy now because you are coming forward. I'm backing the darker spirits away so that you can come forward to that green light. Now, what I want you to do is just go towards that green light for me. It will not harm you. You are in a safe space now. The Lord, the Father, Jesus Christ and all that will keep you safe. I promise you, no dark spirits can harm you here. So just walk towards that green light for me and light it all up. I know it takes a lot. Or light a ball up again. That was fantastic. Oh yeah, white hearts for white hearts for energy. Oh, I don't ask for anything, but can you share it 5,000 times, please? Let's get it 5,000 times. And can you keep tapping that screen? I want to get to 1 million likes in no time at all. And if you can send me a few £1,000 in gifts, that would really help me out. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Much love. Okay.
Closer.
Closer. Brilliant. I don't want you to come any closer. Oh, I was pushed just then. Oh, being attacked. 18 ghosts on my back.
I'm guilty.
You're not guilty. Now, Spirit, I am here. I'm right here. If you can see me, if you're close to me right now, if you're... I'm getting real... I can't tell you what that smell is. It's not a bad smell, either. Spirit, I'm here for assistance here now. And my name is James. I've got a good heart. And as I said to you before, I come with...
I lost my life here.
I know you lost your life here. If you are the sailor and you're with me and you are a positive energy, maybe you just want to be heard. Well, I'm here to hear you now. What the Kentucky Fried Chicken was that? Hello, it's me. Well, Mr. Sailor, I don't mean you any harm at all. I can feel you around me. You're around me.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did scare me. And you just scared me then. Flipping, choose your time to talk.
Who's speaking?
It's me. I'm speaking. I'm speaking because I want you to light some of these devices up. I'm trying to help. I want you to get a bit of energy going here. You can set these little...
I worked here.
Oh, did you? It's nice. It's actually a really nice place, to be fair. If you can really light one of these up and let me know that you're close to me. Not like... Oh. We're by a fireplace, aren't we?
This place is home.
Is it? It's a lovely home. Now, if you're a positive spirit, I'm giving you my energy freely right now. I'm getting a real bad stomach. Oh, really tight. Now, if you can use my energy, I don't mind if you want to. And you can set one of these devices off. Any of the cat balls. I'm going to go back over there now. Because you're not giving me any attention. Maybe you don't want me over here. That's strange, because it's not unusual for me to be over there.
Correct.
Who am I arguing with? I'm arguing with the bar manager. How was I? If you used to work at the bar here many moons ago, can you light that little green light up again? Because I was over there and you didn't.
Evidence.
That's what I'm trying to get, some evidence here. Times 6 in front, 2 behind probably. What? Okay. Look, now you're lighting it up. What's the point? I was just over there. Yeah, you're draining it now, aren't you? Yeah, I've just been over there for ages and it's done nothing. But as soon as I leave, you start lighting it all up again. We'll do it. Go on. Drain all my equipment. Can you light some of them balls up? Actually, I'm gonna make.
True.
True. Yeah, I know it's true. Well, I'm telling you now. Light some of these equipment up. Look, honestly, I don't want to sound disrespectful, and I'm not. I'm really grateful for everything you've done. Right? I'm really grateful. Obviously, I'm slightly a little bit scared, but I'm not 100% scared. So maybe about 70%. So you've got some way to go. So can you just set some of these equipment off, please? Honestly, I love what you've done so much. And if the sailor's here, you can come back and you can start playing around with that light if you want. Jacob is with me. Is there a gentleman?
I love this.
I bet you flipping do you know what? I'm actually noticing that you are liking this. And I'm really pleased that you like this. I'm really grateful for all the interaction I've had. Everything everything that you've done for me tonight has, and I'm honestly grateful because it does take a lot of energy to do what you've done tonight. Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm really, really grateful. Is there a Jacob here with me?
Always.
Oh, thank you. That's a really nice response. So that green light that you guys can see, if there is any spirit with me again by this fireplace, you know where it is. You can see the fireplace now. You can see that green light, and you've been using the energy. You've been manipulating it, and actually in a fantastic way. So can you do it again for me? Is there a Jacob here? If there is a Jacob here, can you go towards that green light and it will go off? It's really cold where I am right now. I don't like it. Thank you for all your likes, guys. It really does help, actually. And I actually really appreciate it. I don't expect you to do any of that. You can just sit there and enjoy the live. That's me with my bottle, I'm afraid. Now, Spirit, if you are watching me, can you go from green to red, please?
Sick.
I do feel sick. That's what I said. I feel sick. My stomach hurts. And I don't know why. Thank you so much, Colleen. So if what I'm after is any spirit... Beware. Right. So I think because we were getting quite good interactions, I'm not too sure where to go next. So I don't know whether to stay in this location for now. We can continue asking questions. If you want me to move to a new spot, I can do that. If you want me to leave, can you set that off to red? If you don't like me being here, set it off all the way up to red, that green light. You're doing brilliant. I can see what you're doing. Yep, that's it. I can see it. You can hear my voice, so you know.
Question.
Go on then, ask me a question if you wish. My question is, can you set off another device? Can you set off... There's little cat balls on the floor. There's these cat balls on the floor. There's these little balls. Actually, I'm going to demonstrate them again. I'll demonstrate everything, how it all works. And I kindly ask you if you can. You're busy? What are you busy doing? Okay, no, I didn't mean that disrespectful. Sorry. Apologise, Spirit. I mean no rudeness. Right. So I'm going to show you exactly how these work, Spirits, if anyone is watching me right now. Tap. Tap. They go off. Only go off if they're touched. This, if you go near it, you can see there's really cool lights that light up. Okay, if you touch it, you know, all that jazz. You've seen how this works, and that was great. This, tap it, and they'll go off. And the same with these. Just tap them. Okay? That's all you need to do. I'm going to back away again. And if you want to draw all the energy in the world from all of that equipment that I've just shown you, you go ahead. There's only positive energy here. Here we go. Well done. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is so kind of you for doing that, and I know it takes a lot. Can you do it again?
Fresh.
Well done. Well done. That is brilliant. You are doing fantastic. Right, when it goes off, I'm going to ask you for the final time. Can you do it again? Thank you. Now, I'm not going to ask you to do it again because I just want to see if you don't do it. Can you do it again?
The others mean harm.
Thank you so much. There we go. You're doing brilliantly, Spirit. Thank you ever so much. I can see what you're doing. You are doing it brilliantly. And it's appreciated. So I'm going to say final time. Can you do it one more time? I will not ask again. Set it off one more time for me, please. So, obviously, without sounding disrespectful, I know it hasn't done it again, or it has. I was asking it to do it, and it was doing it on every single one of my commands. If you saw that, I did stop and pause. It's now going off, so I'm going to keep an eye on that to see if it keeps continuously doing that. If it does, it could have been that. Very odd. But it could have been that there's something wrong with it. I'm not too sure, or a spirit strain in it. It wouldn't make much sense because I actually stopped for a while and then asked it, and it did it. Let me see if this works. Right. If there is a spirit over there now...
Tears.
Yeah, you don't need to be upset. It's fine. I'm here and I can hear you and I'm seeing what you're doing. But if there is a spirit over there manipulating that ball to light up, although I think you're doing absolutely fantastic, it's continuously lighting up along with that EMF machine. Okay? Now, if you can, for me, I want you to leave that ball alone now, because I know it lights up. Yeah, that one. Can you move away from that ball now? Leave that one. Come towards my voice.
Salt.
I don't need salt. Come away from that ball for me. Come towards my voice. Come towards my voice. Walk towards me. Keep coming.
I lost my hair.
Don't worry. Don't worry about your hair. It's honestly fine. Come towards my voice. That's it. Keep coming. Keep coming. Now there's two little balls on the floor there. Two little balls. Now I can see what you're doing. Well done. But you need to come towards my voice. Thank you so much for what you're doing. I can see what you're doing. So, guys, if you're unsure of what
Describe.
okay, I will describe it. Don't worry. So, obviously, the EMF is going off. It's indicating there is something there, 100%, and the ball is going off. Now, I'm going to try something. I can't guarantee it's going to work. But I'm now going to go, and I don't really... Hi, Andrea. That's a beautiful name. Because the EMF is also going off along with the ball, it leads me to believe that there is something there. What I will try is to swap that ball out, because I want something to be concrete, and I don't want it to be told that it's a malfunctioning vibrating ball. Right, spirits, you're doing brilliant. Can you just light that ball up? Wait, if I'm okay to change that ball for me, can I change it? Can you light that ball up for me again, just to say that I'm okay to change it? If you can light that up one more time, thank you.
Marie.
Oh. Hello, Marie. Right, spirits, I'm coming in. Now, the reason I'm coming in is I'm just going to swap that ball, okay? Thank you for everything. Don't do that. I'm taking this ball away and I'm leaving this one. Exactly the same spot. Thank you for making that noise. And I'm going to put this ball back down here. Okay, spirits? Now,
Look, I'm here.
I know you're here. You're doing brilliant. Now I'm walking away now. Can you do the same with that new ball that I've just put down? Can you light it up? I've put a new ball down. I've come away. I'm going to turn the light off. Well done. If you can light that new ball that I've put down, I just want to see if you can just use whatever energy you need and just tap that new ball that I've put down. If you can make that one go off, that'd be fantastic, if you can do it. Honestly, spirits, I'm so grateful for all the hard work that you've put in, because I know it drains you to do this, but I want to be able to tell, in a way, your story, that you are here, and for people to believe it. And everything you're doing for me right now is helping that. It's helping people to know your story.
Carpet.
Right, I kid you not, I'm sitting on the carpet, guys. No chair, carpet, listen.
Don't be nervous.
I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm going to try this again. Spirits, because honestly, I appreciate everything you're doing, and you're doing brilliantly with that little green light. I can see what you're doing, where you're making that light go up. For me, it's fantastic. What I need you to do for me is, sorry guys, I'm going to just try and get this. Are you draining the battery on my phone? Because I'm literally put it on super fast. Charging. I'm actually charging it super fast, and it's actually not going super fast. It's going down a little bit slower, but
Need help.
I'm happy to help you. I need the spirit that was doing fantastic a minute ago with that other ball. Can they now light up the ball that's in its place? I've put the ball out. I put a brand new ball over there. Can you tap that one, make it go off? Can you cement...
It's dangerous.
It's not dangerous. Honestly, all of these devices here, all of these devices that I've placed down for you are safe. They will not harm you. But I've taken a ball away, and I've put a new one down. Night, 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 Lost Paranormal. Much appreciated. That new ball that I've put down, because I can see you're over there by the fireplace still. If you want to go back over to that fireplace, go over to that fireplace. That's where I am, and that's where I want you to be. And all I want you to do, if you can you just light up that new ball for me? Or push a device over if you're capable of that. Move a device. There's a light on that.
Kevin.
Hello, Kevin. That's my best mate's name. Yeah, it's a new cat ball. Wait a minute. What have you put? Okay, hey, is that right? Yeah, it's a new cat ball over there. Yeah, I swapped cat balls. I moved the one that was over there and brought it forward because I didn't know if it was just. I don't like doing that because if I'm getting good interactions with things, I like to leave it as it is. But I panic that the cat ball gets stuck or something. So I moved it. I switched them out. So it's the same. It's the same cat ball, I think, but it's just a new one that I've put over there. Just swapped them out, swapped them around because I if it was, and it's really annoying that it's not doing that. But then, to be fair, the EMF is not really going off either now. So I'm unsure if there is a spirit. Suicide? Oh, I don't think I'm allowed to say that. The S word, unaliving. I think you're allowed to say that. Gosh.
William.
Yeah. Hello, William. We'll have all the spirits in here tonight. All the spirits. So I'm not too sure. I'm going to give it a while. Give it another 5 minutes before I move. Now, what have I missed? We've been having some. What curry goat was that? What curried goat? What was what? Oh, wow. Wow. I try to use different words instead of actually saying things because I don't want to get thingy. I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. We are in a bar and there is loads of little noises going around. That is what does make it really, really hard. That's why I have to use all the.
Why have you come?
I've come so I can communicate with you. That's why I'm here. And you've been absolutely fantastic. You've been really, really good. And I do believe you are here. And now you're lighting up the EMF machine by the fireplace, which makes me realise that you can hear my voice. So if you can hear my voice now and you are getting that energy, go to that green light for me. Go over there and, drain. Try the green laser. Okay. Before the oh, right, yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, I forgot that you heard me say that. I do say that to stop me swearing. I forgot I said that.
I lied to you.
You lied to me? Okay, then do me a favour. Can you go to that green light then if you lied to me? And you're not the sailor, are you? I didn't think you was. Can you make that flash? Can you make that green light flash? Because I didn't think you was. I've got a funny feeling. Right, let's try the green light again. Into this room. the smell again. Let's all gather around. Not going to mess around my lights, are you?
Window.
That's an interesting point. I'll tell you why that is. Right. So he's died.
Trees.
If you're draining the battery for this, it's not very nice. I'd be in total darkness right now. I hate this that my eyes playing up. I need a light now. Oh my God. Can you sponsor me £2 a month? I can't even afford a flashlight.
Go down.
Go down, 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 down. Go down where? There's nowhere to go down. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use another little technique. Okay, because I know you like the fireplace, okay? Now I'm here. You can see it doesn't go off with me. Can you see what I've just done? Pissing dang! I don't know what. You can go off. I'm not doing anything anymore.
It's someone else.
Well, hello someone else. Well look, I've put loads of little things over here. That was me, guys. Right. Okay. I'm going to leave that torch on. If you want to switch that torch off at any time, you can. This isn't really doing anything at the moment.
We're here.
Good, I'm glad you're here. You can switch that torch off if you can. Please.
Above.
Okay. Right. Okay, I'm going to try that little torch thing. I've got a mag torch thing. I don't know if it'll work. You never know. Well, my headlight doesn't work, so we'll turn this off. Hello everyone. Right, we're off. See you soon. Good night. Good night, vets. Right, so spirits, if you are still there by the fireplace, I'm going to be there for another 8 minutes. If you are still over there, you can see a little torch. There's a little light. Can you switch it off for me? How about that? Can you do that? Can you use any of the energy to do that? Switch it off. It's like a mini mag light. Now I've left it on purpose. I want to just see if you can switch that off for me. Now to switch it off, all you need to do is twist it if you can. I know it's hard. It's just another little bit of it's another little thing I'm trying. Hi again, Bob. Evening. We're still here.
Nana.
Hi, Nana. Are you my Nana? If you are someone's Nana, can you switch that torch off? If the sailor's still here, can I hear you switch the torch off? If there is any fire, any spirit at all by that fireplace, can they switch that little light off that's over there? Can they make the ball go off? Can they light up that little green light?
I'm over here.
I do believe you're over there. I just well, the EMF has died. Like, it's gone really quiet now. Oh, that noise. Right. That noise, I do believe, is just something like repetitive.
Hers.
Hers. Is there a female spirit here that can hear my voice? You know how to communicate with me. You know. Oh. 100k. Oh, wow. Well, thank you, guys. 100k. Well done. Well done to all of you, because I haven't done anything. I have not tapped any buttons. So I just want to say thank you for everybody that's come in. Thank you for people that have followed. Thank you for people that have window. Correct. I will tell you about the window. Sorry. I will tell you about that. So as legend goes, the sailor that apparently died here has been seen in the window, and apparently that sailor that's been seen in the window at times has been seen with red eyes. Gonna be honest with you, I don't know which window it is. I've never known which window it is. Thank you, Blue Jean. Thank you. Honestly, don't congratulate me. You guys have been the ones tapping. So, and you've been doing everything. I'm just here asking some questions. Can you turn that torch off for me?
Doreen.
Hello, Doreen. If there was a Doreen here, or if there's any female spirit, really, I'd love them to be able to turn that little light off that I've just put on. Just twist the end and then it'll just turn off. Or if you can hear my voice, maybe there is a dark spirit here. Maybe there is a dark spirit here that is keeping you from coming forward. Well, I'm going to say in the name of the Father, the Son and the Holy Ghost, all the dark energies and spirits need to back off. They need to go back to which they came. And all the positive spirits, maybe spirits that need help, or even spirits that are just happy residing here, they can come forward and come towards my voice right now. Can all the positive spirits that reside in this place, be it maybe you passed away here, maybe you worked here, maybe you lived here, can you come forward to me now? Come forward to me now and try and manipulate these devices by using the energy that they give off. If you can use that energy, then you can manipulate these devices into doing things. You have been great, and I don't want to keep pushing you, but I want to be able to tell your story or to confirm for facts that you are here. So well done for that person that just came through, that spirit that's just came through, that has just made that green light flash for me. I know it takes a lot, And that's why I'm continuously talking.
Yes, I did.
Yes, thank you for making that green light go off. Thank you. Can you make that other little light go off? That's it. That's it. It's almost gone. Almost gone. Go on. Go on. Go on. Turn it off. Turn it off. It was almost gone there. If you can give it as much. I know you need the energy, but you did so well there. You almost turned it off. That's it. That's it. Come on. I know it's hard. Oh, you're doing so well. You're doing so well. And the great thing is, I can tell people your story. I can tell people that you're here.
Elijah.
Hello, Elijah. That sounds like quite a lovely name. Now, if you're manipulating that light, what I need you to do is, if you can, I know it's hard again, I need you to turn that light off and to turn it back on. Oh, hi, Dan. So I'm in the Shipwright Arms in Faversham. Shipwright Arms. Above and Beyond is my sister. She is she's actually a medium, a tarot reader. She's quite gifted on that front. Who'd have thought? Hi, Christina. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for everyone that's followed tonight. Thank you for everyone that's... I'm not going to keep going on about thank yous, but I do really appreciate it. So look, if you're into your tarot, please give Above and Beyond a follow. She does really good, and she's cool. So if a spirit is over there still, can you light up that torch for me? Just get it bright as you can get it, if that's easier. But whatever is easiest for you, spirits, because I know it takes a lot out of you. Yeah, I've got let's have a look. I can't even find my correct torch. Right, excuse me, this is going to be bright, I think. If I know how to turn it on. Right, so I've got one there. I bought a little mag light.
Slow.
Oh, thank you, Stace. Thank you to everyone doing that. You honestly don't have to, but it does help. I'm not going to lie. It does help. It goes towards petrol, and carer's allowance only goes so far, unfortunately. Right. We're in the Shipwright Arms in Faversham. I'm going to move to a different spot, I think. We've had loads of great responses, I think, to that. But I'm going to be honest, we're down to our final hour now. Because I've agreed that 1 o'clock, I didn't want to tell you guys, but I thought I'm going to leave it at 1 o'clock if people are happy to stick with me for one more hour. If you wish me to go, then I can go. But if you're happy for me to go on for one more hour, let me know. If the spirits would like me to go, if the spirits would like me to leave right now,
Environment.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Spirits, if you want me to leave, make that light up. See that green light? You can make that light right up to red. They don't want me here. I will stay on. Okay, we're going to stay on. We're going to continue. Okay, let's move to our next spot. We hit 12 o'clock, so we're on the final hour. I don't think they want me here as well. Okay, right, let's get these moved. Let's get all the operators moved. We're going to go on now for the final hour. Okay, guys, I'm just going to move you over to this spot. Now you can see it's all going to be flashing, but that's only because of this. Oh. God knows what that was. Right, tell me plug points. Where were they? You said there's plug points. Sorry, I do need plug points, otherwise I won't even last for 1 hour. Where did he say? Did he say they're under here? I think he said they're under there, which really won't help. No, I said that's not good. It went, no, it's not. We can do the final bit in here if you want, that we did earlier, but we didn't get very good reception. So I'm just looking around. I'm not. I just don't want to end up being in a boring. I say boring. It's not boring. You can definitely feel stuff. But this area, I just think it's finicky for. Pour myself a pint. Right. No, these have been really nice to me, these guys, and they're honestly, I'm so appreciative. Didn't have to do this, and they did, so I'm very, very appreciative to these guys. Right, there is a plug point up there, so we could shine it. Go through here. Sorry, I will be. Tell you what might be a good idea. See if I can. If I can get this distance though, that's the only thing. Where's it? Gee, why are they all higher in here? I can't do this. Right. Sorry guys, give me 2 seconds while I sort this out for the final hour. And then I haven't wasted too much time, I hope. Where is it? Right, 1 minute. Let me just get this plugged in. It's a really good spot actually, I'm not going to lie. But hopefully this will last for the final hour. We're on to literally 30% and it's refusing to fast charge. Alright. I think we can deal with that. Right, I'm just going to get set up. My torch went off. That little torch. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. And then she waddled away.
Drawn and quartered.
What? That was a fool.
Francis.
Hello, Francis. It's saying we can knock.
Malachus.
Malachus. It don't sound very good. It says hung, drawn and quartered. Francis, scare, we can knock. And then I said, no, it's not. He said, no, it's not to something, and I know. Right, so far, I think you can see everything, can you? Yeah, right, I think you can see everything. Right. Okay. I'm going to be in this room, I think, even though most of the activity's been in this room. But I believe in a thing called love. Right, spirits, as you can see, I've placed loads of balls all the way around. Okay. Why does that stay on? Is the light doing that? Yeah.
Watching.
I think my torch is doing it. Debunked. I never knew that could do that. Who ever knew that? Who ever knew that? Right, let's turn the lights off. I thought I put this right down. Why has that gone back up? Right, here we go. Right, why is that red light staying on? Is someone making that red light go off? Okay. I don't believe that you're actually making that red light go off. Can you make one of the balls go off? Because I don't believe you're doing that.
Hear my voice.
Yeah, I can't work this out. Are you making that REM pod light up like that? Okay. Let's see if I can ask questions and you answer them. I'd appreciate it if you did. Light it up if you're the sailor then. Light it up if you're a man.
Beware.
Why? Light it up if you're dark spirit. Light them all up if you're a dark entity. To light all them lights up, you need to grab it. I'm not sure, you know. I don't really know if that's just a speaker. That's not a spirit box, I don't think. So I'm not convinced by that. Spirit, so I'm going to come over because I don't believe that you are manipulating that light. I think that what's happened is I've moved it. So I'm going to switch them all off. And if you can light any of the other things up, that'd be great. Right, and I'm going to put that down like this and move away. Now, if you can light that up now, that'd be impressive. Right, that shouldn't light up now.
Wonderful.
Well, can you do this? Can you do this noise? I'm only here for an hour now. Yeah, it was a REM pod. Thank you so much, guys, for all the kind comments. By the way, Dan, Wolfpack Wanderers, her name is Nick and she's awesome. She's such a lovely woman, honestly. So if there is anyone in that other room, now you were brilliant in here by that fireplace. You made loads of things happen. Please excuse me, guys. You made loads of things happen. Archibald. Now, if any of these names that I've read out, do they ring a bell to anyone or any spirit in this building? If they do, you can set off a cat ball. Any of these little balls that light up, you can set one of them off. If you hear me say anything that means anything to any one of you, only positive spirits can come forward. I want to send all the dark spirits back. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, you are banished from this place. All
under the ground.
There's walking. Wait a minute.
Shush.
I'm being quiet. I'm just gonna check. Because I heard walking from around here. Spirits, I'm just letting you know that I am not afraid. I want you to come into this room. See, this room is probably the better room. It's got an unusual feel to it.
This is cursed land.
The land's cursed, is it? Could you turn make one of these cat balls go off for me? Make them light up and flash? It doesn't feel that bad. It feels worse in here, guys. It doesn't feel nice in this room. I feel all uneasy and horrible. I really don't like it in here. That's one thing I say is that
basement.
Right, so I'm not too sure what they did. I know that
Look to the right.
to the right is the fireplace. Guys, no joke. Shall I do the last bit from the fireplace? Like maybe this close to the fireplace. What do you guys think? Because or shall I aim them at the chair, or oh, no, not looking. If I put them at the fireplace like that, it's definitely got a feeling. What would you rather it be at the fire? Inside. I can do it either at the fireplace. Okay, you want it at the fireplace, right? Well, let me go back and I'll move that chair, and then we'll do it like this. So you're this close. Okay. How about that? Because that's the corner you felt, wasn't it? Right, spirits. We're gonna do one final push, if that's okay with you guys. Okay. We're gonna do one final push. I don't mean this in any disrespect at all. I just really would love to know if there is life after death. You're doing absolutely fantastic. I do believe you're here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. But look, I'm going to have this
shadow.
It doesn't help you saying that, right? So I'm going to place this, and this thing lights up. I'm going to put it here, okay? Because I think if you go near it, you'll set it off. Okay, and these little light up balls that you've been having fun with, there's one there on this chair, and I'm going to put one that you managed to use on there. Now, can we see that bottom down there? You can only just about see it, but okay. Hopefully my phone will not manipulate this too much. I'm not too sure if that's my phone, but let me, because I hate this. Okay, it's not doing that now. I think that means that's okay.
Stuck here.
You're not stuck here, Spirit. That's why I'm trying to help you. And I've got all these little equipment. You can see they're all lighting up in my hand. You can see them, spirits. So whatever you can do to manipulate these, to make them go off, will tell me that you're here, and I'll do my best to help you cross over. Of that, I promise. I'm going to put one there. Okay, so you've got all them balls that you can light up. There's the torch that you can light up. I'm just going to turn the torch off. Okay, and if you wish to turn it on, you can. The cat balls, you can. Anything you wish to turn on, you can use from now on.
Look, I'm here.
Oh, wow, thank you. Thank you so much. So, do you go to this fireplace a lot then? Is this your area? That was crazy. Look, I'm here, light up. Can you light that ball up again for me? Thank you. Once it stops, are you a man? A woman? A female? Are you a demon? Are you a bad spirit?
Equal.
Okay, I'll ask you once again. He said, light one up. She said, yes, I'm here. All right. Thank you, Natalie. Now, I can see you manipulating these devices, and it's brilliant that you're doing so well. Can you just, for one other time, just while it's all off and quiet in the way of the cat balls, can you light up a cat ball for me, please? Again, them flashy lights. The one that was flashing, the little ball that was flashing, can you do that again? I'll tell you that thing, that noise. It's doing my head in. There is definitely something around this fireplace in there. A couple of places I didn't like tonight. It's this room. Can you light up that little REM pod I showed you earlier on, Spirit? Can you light up my little torch?
No, please leave.
Wow. Well done. So I've got the torch going. The ball going. Can you light up that torch again? Can you make that torch go bright? That was awesome. You did so well there. I can't believe it. You lit up the ball. There we go. Can you light up the ball again? Can you light up the torch? The little torch? You know the one where you twist it? You lit it up really well a minute ago. Now, honestly...
Dead don't rest.
They don't. I know you said that already tonight. And I don't mean this to be horrible. Honestly, I'm so appreciative of everything you've done. Did you want me to put some more light? No, you don't. It's a bit too bright, isn't it? I'm honestly so grateful for everything you've done. There's like a spike in the EMF and then suddenly the balls go off. I don't know what happens. Now, there's a little machine down there. It's called a REM pod. And it's got a little like antenna sticking out the top of it. No, you don't set that one off. If you can go towards that, you're doing well. You're using all of that energy, aren't you? Because all of a sudden that cat ball goes off and that torch is trying to light up at the same time. And literally, when that torch stops lighting up, you're doing brilliant. I've had really good, I'm actually surprised how it's sort of gone. Now, because if that cat ball was consistently going off and it's... Oh. Well, it is sort of going off, to be fair.
Bad.
Bad. If you're a bad spirit, can you light up them red lights down the bottom with the antenna on? because that antenna, that little box down there, will light red lights, and that will let me know that you're a bad spirit.
Memories here.
If you've got memories, this is a lovely place. This hasn't got all bad energy to it. If you are a child here and you're enjoying playing with these little toys, if there is a child spirit here that's enjoying just messing around with all these little toys, keep lighting them up.
Chills crawl.
Yeah, I've got a little chills. But can you light up any other devices? Can you light up that torch again that you was doing? You was really doing well with that torch. Carl, so we are in the shipwright arms in Faversham. If I said the shipwright arms correctly, can you light up a wall for me? Sounds like they're walking around from the other room. Can you light up a device if this was a house? You used to live here. Okay. If there was a little girl here, a little female spirit, can you light up a ball or light up a device? There's a torch, the balls that you were lighting up.
Burnt.
Burnt? Was there a fire here at some point? Or did someone get burnt in this fire? In the fireplace? Now I can see you near that EMF, that green light. It keeps going off. You're doing fantastic. I can see you. Yes, I can. Well done. Now, in this device here, this is a ball. This manipulates words. The green light, Carl, is the EMF. So it's flickering just to say that there is an electromagnetic.
Go over there.
Go over there. Too high for a little girl to reach. Yeah, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to come over. I'm going to sit in this chair. How about that? I'm sitting. I won't sit in there. I'm over here now.
Bench.
Well, there isn't a bench here. I suppose there is a little bench. The bench is out there. There is a bench out there. Well done for lighting that up. Can you... Now I'm sitting here. I'm sitting right here. You know, if you're a positive entity, positive spirit, you've got some more devices down there. You can use my energy to light them up. You can light them all up here. And as you can see, I just want to communicate. I mean you no harm. I think you know that. I think you know I'm here in peace. I think you know I'm here in peace, love and light. I think you can hear my voice. And I think you know that these devices don't mean you any harm. But I also think you're happy here by the sounds of it. At first I thought you may have wanted to leave, but do you want to leave? Do you want to stay? Are you content being in this building? Now, these little cat balls that you keep lighting up, if the spirit is still with me, whether you're young...
Chairs.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the chairs. if you're young, old, whichever spirit is here, if maybe there's a few spirits, old and young, together.
I've been watching you.
That's fantastic. I'm glad you've been watching me. If you're positive spirits, you're allowed to step forward to communicate with me. Any dark spirits, you are, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, you have been banished. You need to go back and allow the light, the kind, the positive spirits to step forward to communicate to me, to come towards this light and to communicate. All the dark spirits, all the negative spirits, you, in the name of the Father, the Son, and Holy Ghost, have to back off. You have to leave and allow the positive spirits to come forward and communicate. Now, all the positive...
I was cremated.
You was cremated? Okay. Well, it would have been a bad taste for me to say something, so I'm not going to. Okay, well, that's nice that you...
Ask.
Oh, okay. You weren't cremated in this fire, was you? That's what I was going to ask. If you was, can you light up the ball? Because you've meant... That noise, it's too much. Behind me. Gives me one. Which spirit, if the spirit...
Need help.
If you need help, I've said I can help you. You just need to light one of these devices up. Light the ball up. I know you've done loads anyway, but I need the spirit that wants help to be doing it at the time. So the spirit that wants help, can you light up the two balls here? Maybe the balls up the top there. My little torch. There's a little light that comes on that one. There you go. Well done. Keep lighting it. Keep twisting. Oh, you did well there. You did really well. Come on. I know it's hard. I know it takes a lot of energy, but you can use mine if you're a positive energy, positive spirit. What can I smell? There's a horrible smell, like a damp. Stinks.
Stream.
Stream? Did you fall into a stream? Or did you get caught into a stream of some kind? Now, spirits, I mean no disrespect. I come here with full respect for each and every one of you, young and old. And I know you can hear my voice. I know you're here. Because you've communicated with me tonight. And this is further evidence tonight that there is such a thing as the afterlife, and it fills my heart with a lot of joy because I can hear you walking around as well. If that's you, can you set off a device? Although I know it's hard.
Who's speaking?
You know who's speaking? I spoke all bleeding night. I don't think I've shut up, have I? But I want to see loved ones that have lost. I want to see them again. And I believe I can. And you're helping me see that. So I thank you, spirits. I do thank you. I'm going to come back over here because for whatever reason, I don't know whether they're scared of me. They don't want to set off them cat balls.
Husband.
Which now you're fine, Tom. You're absolutely fine. You're fine, buddy. Thank you for popping in. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm a husband now. Yes, you are a husband, Jay. I am a husband. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, I was reading things. Sorry, I was trying to backtrack. I am a husband, yeah. Why? Are you interested?
Martha.
Oh, Martha, I'm sorry, I'm taken. Thank you, Tanya. I'm sorry, Martha. You sound lovely. And if I wasn't taken, I definitely would, I would definitely, you know, having a cup of tea with you. Is the name Claire associated? I don't know. Is there anyone named Claire? Is there any spirits named Claire that maybe resides here? Can they set off any of these devices for me? There's definitely... Excuse me, sorry guys. There's definitely energies here. I can. It's crazy because this room, as I said earlier, this room and the other room that I was in are the only... Guys, that...
Camp.
That's not very nice, is it? Guys, that shadow moving. Oi. That shadow to the left, is that moving? Because that ain't me, I'm telling you now. Yeah, top left, that's what I was just looking at. I just noticed it moved.
Blood.
Why is that shadow off? So I'm just having a look. That's what I thought, but no, I'm here. If that's the shadow of someone, can you move around, turn around? Let's have a move around. I'm sorry, I like to debunk stuff. Could be that... Yeah...
Don't tell.
I will not say a word. I will not say anything. Can you make one of the devices go off again? It's been a while. Yeah, it might be moving from the K2. You're quite right, Jen. Could be as it's flashing, lighting up.
Josiah.
All these names that keep going through. Can you light up any of my devices, please? You're doing very well with that K2 because you're going close to it and it's flickering. So I know you're here, but we've only got a short amount of time now. And although I appreciate everything you've done, I'm just asking for one final push if you can. And I promise you, I will leave. I will leave you alone and you won't have to hear my annoying voice again. So I'm asking you for this one final thing. Oh, thank you, Wolfpack. What are you doing? Don't send me loads of things. Don't send me loads. Stop. Get out. Get to the chopper. Can you
Joseph.
Joseph, I think I've heard Joseph. I'll ask for this final time before, if you want me to leave, I'm happy to do so. All I ask is that you set off one final thing for me. Use my energy if you need to. If you're a positive spirit, you can use it. Or you can use any of the devices and batteries, anything like that. Just set one of the cat balls off, make it just go flashing crazy as a final thing, and I will walk out. Thank you for making that flash. Can you do it again? Flash, flash. I know that's the easiest one to do, isn't it? Can you make it go to amber at least?
Massey.
No, it's not Massey, that's Maisie. Speaking American. Speaking American. Hello to all my American friends out there. Alright. I do like the Americans. I do like the Scottish as well. Yar. Mate, I'm blessed because, like I say, thank you so much for the little heart me person friend. I'm so blessed because you know, the people that have come into my life have been brilliant. So good support, and it's opened up.
Doll's move.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Doll's move. I'm telling you now, right, guys? If there is a doll that starts moving around, I'm out. That's the only thing I'm petrified of is a doll. That's my stomach. Dolls, me and dolls. Do you know what? I can deal. Put me in a room full of spiders. Put me in a room full of anything. A doll, porcelain doll. Hate them. Absolutely petrified, mate. And the thing is, you're going to do a ghost hunt with other groups. I am, Dan. I got one on Christmas. Yes. Yeah, as soon as I'm waiting for other teams to put an announcement out. Because I don't want to go and put an announcement out. I'm just waiting for other teams to put an announcement out, and then I'll take myself in it. But yes, I am, and I'm doing an investigation on October the 30th, which will be 30 East Drive. I'm interested because it's a very overhyped place. It does have activity. There is something really sinister in that place. I've been there, so I know. So I've been to East Drive. So the people that don't think there's anything there, it's a joke.
Crocodile.
Oh my God, crocodile. What's all that about? Now you're just making me look silly. Yeah, well, see, I'm going there with and I don't want to get the violins out, but because it's so tight to do it and they overcharge you, the only way I could do it was with a group, and then I had to make sure that when I booked it with the group, I said I am allowed to go live. Oh, that's me. I said I can go live though, can't I? Because I want to do my investigation there, and they was like, see you in a while, crocodile. And they was like, yeah, you can. Just notify the people that you're doing it. Yeah. What's that? Ouija boards? Yeah, they do them. Yeah, they do them there. I don't know if they've done them there for a while, but the portal is in one of the bedrooms.
Apprehensive.
You don't need to be apprehensive. You've got 10 minutes left. If you wish to set anything of these devices off, use the energy before I go. Please do so. Yeah, and they've got freaking porcelain dolls in one of them rooms. I'm absolutely dreading it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Do you know what? I can deal with the spirits and stuff, but it's the fear of... Thank you for the follow, Steve. It's the fear of them dolls. That's all I'm worried about. Honestly, I get hot sweats thinking about that because I know I've been there and I know they've got dolls. I know there's dolls in one of the rooms, and like one of the suggestions I'm thinking is on October 30th is that people can suggest where I go, into what rooms, on my own, with no one around. You know, tell me where you want me to go. There is going to be people there. I don't know. I'm staying all night. I'm actually sleeping over there.
Brother.
I'm a brother to many people. Thank you very much. I'm a brother in arms, and I'm a brother to my sisters. I didn't know. Sorry, Colleen. I'm not ignoring you. No, I didn't know there was a portal. Where's that? Thank you, Suzanne, for the rose. I just want to take a quick moment before I do my prayer quickly, because I've only got 5% and I want to do it with you all here. I want to do my prayer, and I also want to just take one final moment because I've got 10 minutes. I've got 4% battery. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that's come with me tonight. You've been absolutely amazing. And I'm just about to turn this on. Let there be light. Right, and I've got to do this quick snap if I'm going to get a chance to do it. Right, hopefully I can see it. Best room to sleep in. I don't know. I don't want to sleep in the kitchen. Right, I'll do this quick prayer, and then I'll let you all go if you've got 3%.
I'm buried close by.
No problem. And I'll chat to the spirits on my own, guys. Right. So, thank you for all the kind words, but I do thank you for all the gifts, all the follows, everything. I've got to do this really quick. So, Saint Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander through the world for the ruin of souls. Amen. And that's 1%. Check me out.